Hey, my name is Joel Piercy. I'm 21 years old. I'm based in Kitchener-Waterloo, and I am a film photographer. Photography is just, it's my thing. I get to run around and just enjoy life while taking pictures of it. I like to just document life. I target expression as well as like just trying to capture like a natural feeling, or almost like when you're viewing the photo, you feel like you're in the photo. I feel like people enjoy feeling something, and whether that's listening to music or looking at a painting or reading a poem. So if you can do that with something simple, something right in front of you, I feel like there's really something special with that. I was a creative person. I always wanted to create, and I got out of high school and I couldn't really find an avenue and an outlet to let my creative thoughts and experiences out. So I went into photography kind of as a creative expression, but it's just turned into something that's my day job now. So having photography as your career is definitely scary, with the fact that, especially as a freelancer, you don't know where your next paycheck is going to come from or when. I find that when you start off, you have this like uncontrollable drive and you feel like you can do anything, and you really can, but it's like there's a lot of learning curves that you have to go through to get to the point where you can say you can and actually can. At the end of the day, stuff will come, your clients will come, things will happen, hard work will pay off. There's no way it won't pay off. So I was working at a local lab, it's called BJ Photo Labs. I was working there, and every once in a while I dig through their fridge and look for like old film and stuff, just to see what they had. And I noticed that at the time Fuji had just discontinued a film stock that a lot of people really loved. A lot of people were looking for it, and I dig through the back of the fridge and I found like 3 rolls. So I bought them immediately, didn't even tell my employers how much they were going for at the time. I just bought them for whatever price they said and took it at that. Taylor comes in, and knowing who he is, he's a prestigious photographer. He's huge in the wedding industry. He had noticed that it had discontinued, so I heard him talking to my boss in the front of the store and mentioning that he wanted some. I popped out, I was like, oh, about that. So then I ended up giving him one of the rolls for a trip that he took to Iceland, and I guess he appreciated it so much that 3 weeks later he took me to Quebec City, and we did a huge project, and it was all covered. We flew there on a private jet, came back first class. We stayed in the Fairmount in Quebec City. It was a surreal experience, and it was all for a YouTube video, which felt insane, but it was really cool seeing where things can take you, and having him kind of as a mentor, and having that experience of just, you know, like getting to do what you want to do, and having it almost be like, is this really what it's like to like do it at like that level? Meeting new people, having new experiences, that's what I value over anything, and doing it through photography is the dream. It may sound very corny, but the one piece of advice I would give to a young photographer starting is just don't stop. Just keep doing what you're doing. If you have a passion, especially for a certain niche or a certain genre, go for it. There's always room for you in the industry. It's super saturated. It seems like everybody can take good photos now with the way technology is. But if you have a drive to do something and do it in your own way, that's unique enough already, and that will get you somewhere. I don't necessarily think money first. I'm always kind of open to, you know, just photography. It's what I love, it's what I do, and if people want photos, I'm gonna provide that. You never know where life will take you, but as long as you keep working, it comes. I would say that's probably the best part about it, for me at least, is just the experience and kind of the freedom of it. Like, you never know where you're gonna end up.